Caribbean has become a world-famous travel destination for people all over the globe. Another reason so many visit the West Indies is because of its food. The Caribbean cuisine is a very diverse subject, which combines aromatic, sweet, tart, piquant, and citrus flavors in its disposition. Despite its colonial past, this cuisine has developed because of the influx of ingredients and cooking styles of the different European, Asian, African, and Indian slave cultures and the seasonings shared by all the islands. Even though the Netherlands, Denmark, and the United States have all owned Caribbean islands, only Spain, France, and England have been the major colonial powers and therefore the strongest influence on the cuisine of the Caribbean. The French brought slaves typically from West Africa and shipped approximately 100,000 slaves over to their colonies in the West Indies during just the 1730s alone. Contrary to popular belief, the French turned almost 4 times as many Africans into slaves as the Americans did and treated them far more brutally than the American slavers, even continuing the trade long after the rest of Europe had abolished the practice. In Martinique, 365,800 slaves had been brought over by the French, and in Saint Domingue, which is latter-day Haiti, 864,300 slaves had been brought over. This stopped in 1791 on this island, however, due to the Haitian Revolution. The Black Code was a decree of 60 articles that regulated the life, death, purchase, religion, and treatment of slaves by their masters in all of the French colonies. It provided that the slaves should be baptized and educated in the Catholic faith, prohibited masters from making their slaves work on Sundays and religious holidays, required that slaves be clothed and fed and taken care of when sick, prohibited slaves from owning property and stated that they had no legal capacity, and also governed their marriages, burials, punishments, and other conditions that they had to meet in order to gain their freedom. In addition to whipping, masters would also brand their slaves who tried to run away, using a cast iron to deliver a hot red sensation to the skin. A simple little R was branded on the face of a slave who had repeated a second offense. The rationings that the code provided to the slaves were not nearly enough for them to survive on. They were meager, not fair, and did not provide the proper nutrition for all the hard labor that they were expected to do. As such, they were forced to look to different means to get the proper nutrition and proper food. The provisions that the code had provided was 2 pots and a half of Paris measure cassava flour, or 3 cassava, each weighing 2.5 pounds at least, or the equivalent, with 2 pounds of corned beef, 3 pounds of fish, or other things in proportion. According to one Jamaican observer in 1789, Every well-regulated estate imports herrings or saltfish locally, flour and peas, 20 or 25 barrels of herring annually to every 100 Negroes, including of all ages, and this is the common allowance. A variety of staples dominated the early diets of plantation slavery, including rice and peas, plantain, corn, yam, coconut, and other dry provisions. The combination of these different staples from West Africa and different countries that colonized the Caribbean all helped create a collective flavor of a unique cuisine that we all know and love today.